Imagine this for a second. You sit inside a car, close the door, and suddenly the noise of the world just disappears. You look around, soft leather, glowing ambient lights, maybe even a personal massage running in your seat. And when you press the start button, it's not just a car that comes to life, it's a whole new experience. That's luxury. And in 2026, the world's top automakers are competing to push luxury to levels we've never seen before. From Mercedes to Maserati, from McLaren to even Toyota, this list of the 10 most luxurious cars of 2026 will surprise you. Some of these cars are all about futuristic tech. Some are about absolute comfort. And some are about showing off a lifestyle. And trust me, number one on this list is something you won't expect. So stay with me till the very end, because by the time you finish this video, you'll probably have a dream car in mind. And hey, before we get started, let me know in the comments, if money wasn't an issue at all, which one of these 10 cars would you take home? I'm really curious to see what you guys pick. All right, let's jump in. We'll start with the king of luxury, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class. If you've followed cars for a while, you know the S-Class has always been the benchmark. In fact, whenever Mercedes introduces new tech, it usually shows up here first. The 2026 S-Class doesn't disappoint. The outside looks elegant, refined, and powerful, but it's the inside that steals the show. Picture a living room on wheels with huge OLED displays, lighting that adapts to your mood, and one of the smoothest rides you can imagine. They've introduced both hybrid and full electric options this time, so whether you're a fan of classic performance or eco-friendly cruising, there's something here. Compared to older models, this one feels more like a rolling piece of art than just a luxury sedan. Now, if Mercedes set the bar, Audi is coming for it with the 2026 Audi A8 e-tron. This car is all electric, and Audi made sure it doesn't just feel futuristic, it is futuristic. The cabin is insanely quiet, thanks to a new acoustic cocooning design, which basically means outside noise doesn't exist. It's almost eerie at first, but then it feels like pure relaxation. The A8 has always been known for its understated luxury, but this time Audi leaned into bold, futuristic styling both inside and out. They've ditched almost all physical buttons and replaced them with next-level haptic touchscreens. This is Audi's way of saying luxury isn't just about comfort anymore. It's about making you feel like you're ahead of time. Speaking of making an entrance, nothing does it quite like the 2026 Maserati Quattroporte. Italians have a way of blending art and engineering, and Maserati is a perfect example. This car looks like it was sculpted rather than designed. The new Quattroporte brings a hybrid V6 with that unmistakable Maserati growl, its performance and passion packed into one. Inside, you'll find hand-stitched leather, real wood, and details that make you feel like you're sitting inside a bespoke Italian suit. Compared to its rivals, the Maserati isn't just about comfort, it's about character. This is the kind of car that turns every drive into an event. Now here's one most people don't expect, the 2026 Toyota Century. I know Toyota and luxury usually don't go together in people's minds, but the Century is different. Think of it as Japan's Rolls-Royce. It's designed for people who are usually driven around rather than driving themselves. The rear seats? They recline like you're in first class on a plane. It's incredibly quiet, refined, and sophisticated. And for 2026, Toyota has upgraded it with a hybrid V8, giving it smooth power while staying eco-friendly. What's interesting is the design. It's simple, almost understated, but when you see it in person, you immediately know it's something special. The Century has always been rare, but this latest version is a true showcase of subtle luxury. And then we have something a bit different. The 2026 McLaren GT2. McLaren is known for supercars, but the GT2 blends supercar speed with everyday comfort. It's still a McLaren at heart, so you get insane performance, but the GT2 brings in softer suspension, extra luggage space, and a more refined interior. For those who love speed but also want a touch of luxury, this is the sweet spot. The cabin has been updated with premium Alcantara, softer seats, and a cleaner layout compared to older McLarens. It's the kind of car where you could hit the track in the morning, and then drive to a black tie, dinner at night without missing a beat. Now let's add a little British charm with the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley has always been about handcrafted luxury, and the Flying Spur is no exception. This new model is available in both hybrid and electric options, but either way it feels like a rolling palace. Everything inside is hand-stitched, hand-polished, and built with obsessive detail. Compared to the outgoing model, the 2026 version feels more modern. but still carries that old-world charm Bentley is known for. This is a car where the back seat is just as important as the front seat. It's luxury for those who don't just want to be noticed, they want to be remembered. On the sportier side, we've got the 2026 Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid. Now, Porsche might not be the first brand you think of for luxury sedans, but the Panamera has quietly become a favorite among people who want performance and luxury in one package. The new Panamera Hybrid combines electrification with Porsche's classic handling. The interior feels more like a high-tech cockpit, but still wraps you in soft leather and premium finishes. It's different from the Bentley or Mercedes. It's more about sporty luxury than lounge luxury. If you want a car that can do both the racetrack and the red carpet, the Panamera is the one. All right, here's one that blew my mind, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Spectre. Rolls-Royce finally went fully electric with the Spectre, and honestly, it's breathtaking. It doesn't just drive, it glides. The interior is everything you'd expect from Rolls. Starlight headliner, bespoke options for basically anything you can imagine, and craftsmanship. That makes you wonder if this is still a car or a piece of art. The electric drivetrain makes it whisper quiet, which fits perfectly with Rolls' signature magic carpet ride. Compared to their past models, the Spectre feels like the future of Rolls-Royce, luxury reimagined in a new era. Another surprise contender is the 2026 Lexus LS. Lexus has always been known for reliable luxury, but the new LS takes things up a notch. The hybrid powertrain is smoother than ever. The interior is loaded with Japanese craftsmanship details, like origami-inspired trims and ambient lighting, and the ride is unbelievably quiet. Lexus is often overshadowed by Mercedes or BMW, but the LS 608 shows they're playing in the same league, and sometimes even beating them when it comes to refinement. And finally, saving one of the best for last, the 2026 Range Rover SV Range Rover has always been about blending luxury with off-road capability, and the SV is their crown jewel. This thing can climb mountains in the morning and pull up to a 5-star hotel at night without looking out of place. The new model has upgraded its hybrid powertrain for more efficiency, while keeping that smooth, commanding ride. Inside, it's all about comfort, massaging seats, customizable interiors, and even champagne coolers built right in. Compared to past models, the 2026 SV feels like Range Rover finally perfected the art of rugged luxury. So there you have it, the 10 most luxurious cars of 2026, from the futuristic Rolls-Royce Spectre to the understated Toyota Century. These cars show just how many different ways luxury can be defined. Now I want to hear from you. Which one would you actually choose? If price wasn't an issue, drop your answer in the comments. I'm betting the Rolls and the Mercedes will get the most love, but I'm curious who'll go for the Century or the McLaren. And if you enjoyed this journey through the future of luxury, hit that like button. It helps more people discover these videos. Share it with a friend who's crazy about cars, and don't forget to subscribe, because we've got even more deep dives into the cars of tomorrow coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming big and driving in style.